When the Australian Academy of Science was founded in 1954, the inaugural president, Sir Mark Oliphant, would be in constant communication with the Prime Minister of the day, and that was Sir Robert Menzies. We have a letter from Sir Robert Menzies to Sir Mark Oliphant. It says, "My dear Oliphant, thank you for your letter of the 18th of March and the plan of your headquarter building for the Academy of Science. I'm very depressed about Canberra architecture. Whether your building will elevate my spirits, I do not know, but I doubt it." It's such a wonderful letter, and I think says so much about the time, says so much about the development of Canberra and the relationship between the Prime Minister and the President of the Australian Academy of Science. The Shine Dome was built in 1958, designed around the same time as the Sydney Opera House. But of course, the Opera House was controversial and took 14 years to build, whereas the Shine Dome's construction was under 2 years. Its architects were Roy Grounds, Boyd and Romberg, and they sought to create something that they described as futuristic and unconventional. And I think they achieved that in 1958, but actually I think it is still futuristic and unconventional. There are some wonderful quotes from Roy Grounds around how he saw the building and the building design. "I decided this building was going to be my portrait of them being the scientists, as I saw them, full of mystery, romance and intense intellectual exercises at the same time. I wanted a sense of enormously disciplined order, which is the way their minds work, and I wanted it to have a big emotional impact because they are very emotional people. They are intensely creative." And I think he has captured the spirit of science, it as a creative endeavour, it as a very systematic endeavour and form of knowledge creation and testing. So the Australian Academy of Science is the owner and custodian of the Shine Dome. It is the home of Australian science. We bring science to the service of the nation every day through expertise we are able to convene around issues such as AI, climate change and the response required to decarbonise our economy and industries. We played a very active role during the pandemic. We offer that evidence for our parliamentarians and our ministers, the justice systems, to our classrooms and our teachers. Members of the public, all of us, every single one of us, make decisions every day. We decide whether we should vaccinate ourselves and our children. We decide on what we should eat every day. And the more informed those decisions are, the more sound they are likely to be. The Shine Dome is such an iconic and magnificent building, not just in Canberra, but internationally recognised by architects who often visit.
Hi everybody, welcome to Archie Marathon.
It was the first building listed on the National Heritage List. Heritage buildings do come with their challenges and they mostly relate to maintenance. The moat, over the years, we've had to reseal that moat. In 2001, the Shine Dome underwent a very significant internal refurbishment, which was made possible because of a significant donation from Professor John Shine. Professor John Shine, together with Lynn Delgado, discovered the Shine-Delgado sequence, an important genetic sequence, and as a result, the Shine Dome is called the Shine Dome today. In 2020, a significant hailstorm hit Canberra, damaging the dome quite significantly. If you can imagine, the copper dome looked more like a golf ball, and so began a restoration effort over the course of 2021. Today it remains a conference hall, but it is shared and used by many members of the community, many organisations. It is a venue available for hire. It's hosted the Canberra Symphony Orchestra, the Botanic Association of Australia, boardroom meetings of private and public organisations. It is such a pleasure to share this iconic building with the community who enjoy using it and its facilities. It's a wonderful part of Canberra, and of course it's recognised internationally too.